So this new project, what's it all about?
Every 5 minutes, somebody dies in the UK from lung disease or lung problems. This is roughly 4,500 people in Greater Manchester that die from lung disease or problems. These lung problems and infections are linked to smoking. Figures show at the moment that people are smoking less in the UK and also in Salford. However, in the Salford region, 30% of people are still identifying themselves as smokers.
So this lung health check, what's it for?
It diagnoses the problem early, so people can have treatment. So that early diagnosis will help prevent early deaths from lung cancers and lung disease. So they'll check and they'll have an early diagnosis of things like COPD and other lung problems such as lung cancer, better than putting it off and leaving it. People are living longer because of early treatment and early diagnosis. And there are more people that are stopping smoking and improving their health.
So who can have the lung health check?
If you live in Salford and you're aged between 55 and 74 years old and you are a smoker or you've previously been a smoker, then you'll receive a letter. The letter will ask you to contact your GP or your district nurse and make an appointment.
So what happens at the appointment at the GP?
When you arrive, the nurse will ask you lots of questions related to your health, like, have you been a smoker? Have you had a cough recently? And how old are you? And then they'll perform a test. They'll ask you to blow in a tube to measure your lung capacity. Maybe they'll ask you to go to hospital and have a chest x-ray. And they'll give you lots and lots of information about how to stop smoking.
So what do I need to do now?
You'll receive a letter asking you to go for a lung check with your GP and ask you to make an appointment. Deaf people can reply via email. And this is at lung.healthcheck@srft.nhs.uk. And you can email that address. It's really important to do that. And remember to tell your GP that you're deaf. Because deaf people need to have an interpreter booked for their appointment.